if you want to.
Oh. Hey y'all, welcome to the Buzz. How are you? Happy hump day. Alright, let's get to it, because Maurice said I only got a little bit of time now since we got sponsors now. Ain't that a bitch? Corporate. Anyway, so George Lucas, why do you care? Of course you know George Lucas is the man behind Star Wars, Indiana Jones. Well, it seems as though George Lucas's little black girlfriend has got him interested in the blacks now. And George Lucas is going to be the new producer of a movie based off of the Tuskegee Airmen. And when I was first reading the story, I was like, ooh, okay, so the black girlfriend definitely didn't have some kind of impact. FYI, George Lucas's black girlfriend is like one of the highest paid women in the world. Yes, he's serious. But then I read his quote, and he said that, and this is true, historians out there, y'all know I'm kind of dumb. I've been out of school for like 8 years. He said that the reason he's doing this movie about the Tuskegee Airmen is because they didn't have the ability, dexterity, psychology, and physiology to operate something as complicated as aircrafts or tanks. Is that true? Because I thought that they were smart and fully capable, just discriminated against. All right, let's move on, okay? Because let me tell you something. If you are Tyler Perry's cousin, I would not be shouting him out without a lawyer. Why? Because recently, Tyler Perry's cousin is like a movie maker or something like that. Some filmmaker, whatever. And I guess when they were advertising this movie that his cousin got coming out, they were like, you know, the cousin of Tyler Perry. Well, Tyler Perry's lawyer sent that man a note, and it says this. He says that, they quickly sent a note saying that any connection between Tyler's work was and Oblivious, that's the movie, is intentionally misleading and wrongfully infringes upon the economic value of Mr. Perry. Say word. The question is, I wonder if he even lent his studio, because you know he got his own studio in Atlanta. I wonder if he even lent his studio to his cousin. I mean, not that he should give it to him, I mean the rent, you know what I'm saying? But I just wonder if he's that kind of person. Alright, let's move on, because R. Kelly. You thought we was over. Let me tell you something. I got a theory about R. Kelly. And although I was wrong and he's not going to look like this for the rest of his life, I hope that he will. But I think that karma will forever haunt him. And I say that now because we're still getting stories about the case. Lisa Van Allen, y'all know the name well, one of the lead people testifying against R. Kelly. Well, now court papers are coming all out the woodworks. It's court papers proving that she was threatened by an employee of R. Kelly. And then there are papers proving that she was paid $100,000 for a tape of her and that other young girl. And, you know, whatever. Oh. Yo, please don't support him anymore. Like, he has enough money. Why do we really have to? Can't we just play the throwbacks? He better stop remixing people's songs. I tell you that, because Raheem DeVaughn sounded like he wanted to kick his ass. Did y'all hear when Raheem DeVaughn was on Friday? And he was like, I asked him, I said, so who hooked up the remix or whatever? And he was like, I don't even know how I feel about that to this day, that remix. I said, I know that's right, because he was talking about sunning him, and I ain't trying to outshine nobody. You ain't. Anyway, our homie Will Smith. Did y'all know that Will Smith is in competition with his own daughter? Actually, him and his daughter both have movies coming out on the same weekend. He has Hancock with Charlize Theron. And she has, let me get this right, Kit Kittredge, an American Girl. And she's co-starring in that with the girl from Little Miss Sunshine. So I just thought that was really cool. All right, let's move on, shall we? Okay, so what do you think would happen if you were a waiter at a restaurant and Bruce Willis walked in? Well, let me tell you a story. I'll tell you a story about Bruce Willis walking to this New York restaurant, right? And this waiter was like, he had a waiter, and he told the waiter, yo, you look just like Tom Hanks. This is what Bruce Willis told the waiter. So the waiter was like, that's funny, because you look just like Bruce Willis. And he was like, so yippee-ki-yay. I so know that Bruce ain't laughing at that. So Bruce was like, nah, I am Bruce Willis. And he was like, yeah, all right, whatever. So Bruce Willis came back to that restaurant later with Demi Moore and his daughter Tallulah to prove it. I just thought that was an interesting story. Thank you, Page 6. They give us some interesting stories sometimes. You know, Demi was here for like the whole fall. I probably ain't even know. Michelle Obama. Okay, so did y'all watch The View today? Because, yeah, we forgot their picture, but that's all right. Y'all know what she looked like. Michelle killed The View today. I would just like to say she looked fabulous. And because she was in New York, it was a big event going on. Not for her, but of course for her husband, a fundraising event. And a lot of people showed up. Just to name some quick names. LL and his wife. Look at LL and Simone. Don't they look cute? I don't know why she's rocking the crutches, but, you know, they got insurance, so it's all good. I think that we should do an award show for, like, wives or rappers that hold them down regardless of what they do. You know, like Simone, Ja Rule's wife. DMX's wife, you know what I'm saying, just no matter what. But anyway, so they were there, and so was our girl Iman. She was there. But the story was not so much that Iman was there, was that her friend Andre Leon Talley was there. And you're like, who? Don't ask me who he is no more, He's the only black man that's held the highest position at Vogue for years. He came from the hood, and now he is the man. He's the man who styled Jennifer Hudson for the Oscars. All right. Now, the story is that Andre Leon Talley wants to, the word on the street is that he wants to style Michelle Obama, which got the Democrats all in a stir. Because they like, wait a minute, we try to make her look like, you know, Jackie O. If you notice, she's got the pearls, a little flip, like they doing a Jackie O thing. But they wondering if Andre get her. They say that he's like really down with Oscar de la Renta, and they're going to have her all fabulous. So everybody's worried. Y'all saw what he did to Jennifer at the Oscars. That brown with that gold, whatever that silver, whatever that thing was. And we're speaking about Obama. I just got to give a big up to will.i.am, who got an Emmy over the weekend. I know you probably don't know this, but he got an Emmy because of Obama. He got an Emmy for that video, Yes We Can, that we love, that he did about Obama. And it was the first ever Emmy presented in this category. The category is called, well, it recognizes innovative production techniques and use of media enhancement to support content. Now, I don't know what that means. But if I read it slower and we think about it and we take it all in, I'm sure we can get it. So do that and get back to me. Alright, and we're going to wrap up the buzz. Did we wrap up the buzz? I think I'm done. Hold up. Bruce Willis, Will Smith. So, it's true. He sold 1 million albums. I just think that the bigger story is that Nerd, who doesn't sell that often, you know, they came in at number 7 this week with 80,000. And the bigger story is that, do you know that Nerd and their CD, Sing Sounds, outsold Ashanti? I mean, I know he sold 1 million, and that's a big story, too. They say that nobody else has sold 1 million in a week since 50 Cent's The Massacre. How many do you think Birdman bought? Did y'all really buy this? Let's just wrap the buzz. Y'all really... Can I just say this before I wrap the buzz one more time for all my adults who love music? Yo, the Nerd CD, you gonna thank me later. Let's just wrap up the buzz on that note. Don't thank me later. You gonna thank me later.